In this episode of nail-biting true 911 calls, an Iowa man trapped in a trunk calls 911 during brutal kidnapping. A young man shoots and kills a couple in an alleged drug deal gone wrong. And a New Jersey man fatally shoots his co-worker. Are you ready to dive in? In April 2014, Ronald Carris called 911 after being hit with a brick stuffed in a trunk of a vehicle and kidnapped.
911.
Yes, hi. I'm in the back of a trunk. My license number is
YTG or TT?
Yeah.
Which one?
YTG.
Okay, what do you mean? In the trunk?
YTG. They threw me in the back of the trunk.
Who?
It's Deb, Jordan, and then another guy. I'm not sure
where are you at?
Is.
Where were you when they put you in the trunk?
I don't know.
Where were you when they put you in the trunk?
Around 6th Avenue.
We're at on 6th Avenue.
I'm not real sure.
I need some kind of location so I can start officers in that area.
Well, it's got to be somewhere in the 6th Avenue area.
In the 6th Avenue area?
Yeah. It's a black Impala.
A black Impala?
A black Impala. They're out here. I can't talk right now.
Sir?
Yes.
Who did this to you?
Barb.
Barb who?
No, I'm sorry. Deb Jordan.
Deb Jordan?
Yes.
Okay.
We're stopped right now. Can you?
Is there a lever? Listen. In most trunks, newer cars, there's a lever you can pull.
There is.
Okay, can you pull that lever?
But they're in the car.
Is the car stopped?
Yes.
I would pull that lever and take off running.
I can't get away.
Why not?
They're right here. They're right here.
How long were you in the car?
I've been in here about 15, 20 minutes. Can you GPS me?
I did. I have officers started for the area.
Okay.
But I don't know. I can't say for sure that's where you're at.
It's a black Impala.
What?
A black Impala.
I got that. Is your name Ronald?
Yes.
Okay. Who's Deb Jordan to you? Who is she to you?
What?
Who is Deb to you?
Just a friend.
What?
Just a friend.
A friend?
Well, not really a friend.
I can't hear you. Yeah. Sir?
Come on.
Sir? Sir? Sir?
Come on. Good.
I can hear a struggle. And a female talking now.
Come on. Come on. Stop it. Come on. I'm trying to tell nothing. Will you stop that? Stop. I'm not going to tell anything.
Hello?
No. Come Come on, just let me go. I ain't gonna tell nothing. I'm not. I don't even know your what to do. Come on. Stay down.
Carris told the 911 dispatcher he didn't know where he was being taken. Police officers were able to trace his phone to Prospect Park in Des Moines. When officers arrived, they found a car with a shattered window and Carris in a nearby wooded area. The 60-year-old was found unresponsive and bleeding from his head. According to police reports, he had been beaten with a brick. Carris was immediately rushed to Mercy Medical Center. Des Moines Police Detective Danny White said the 911 call was disturbing.
The whole thing is just disturbing. It doesn't matter how many times you listen to it. I've listened to it probably 100 times, and it gets me every time I listen to it.
The detective was relieved they arrived on time to save Carris.
I think had we not gotten there when we did, then he definitely would have probably perished in the woods.
Deborah Oliver and co-conspirator John Deering were arrested and charged with first-degree kidnapping. The pair kidnapped Carris because they believed he had money on his person. Oliver was sentenced after a jury convicted her of first-degree kidnapping, attempted murder, and willful injury in October. Following a bench trial, the district court found Deering guilty of kidnapping in the first degree, attempt to commit murder, and willful injury. Carris suffered severe brain damage. The victim's stepdaughter, Jackie Martin, testified that he needed 24-hour care. For a while, he had a hard time recognizing family members. Martin looked directly at Oliver during her sentencing, telling her that the beating left Carris unable to attend his step-grandson's football games or have conversations. Sadly, Ronald Carris died a year later from the complications of the brutal attack. Before I get into the next call, don't forget to like the video. "27-year-old Blake Sargi shot and killed 2 people. He later fled to his Oakridge Drive home, where his parents attempted to convince him to surrender. On January 4th, 2020, Sargi's stepmother called 911.
Blake County 911, what is the address of your emergency?
I don't know the address.
Are you on the road or are you at a house? Where are you?
Oh God. My stepson, I believe has shot 2 people.
Okay, where do you think this has happened at?
In a white SUV on Andrea Road in Concord.
So in a moving vehicle, or you think that there's 2 people in a car who have been shot?
There's 2 people in a parked car that have been shot.
White vehicle, parked on Andrea.
Yes.
2 victims of a shooting inside the car?
From what I understand.
Okay. Your son called you and told you he did this?
No, my husband's ex-wife called hysterical that it's not my son, it's my stepson.
What's your stepson's name?
Blake.
What's Blake's last name?
It's Sargi, S-A-R-G-I.
Do you know his date of birth? That's okay if you don't. Do you know where he would be?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah, he's at home. And
Where?
I'm sitting in the driveway, and my husband's in the house.
Okay, hold on.
So
Stop for a second. Where is this home where Blake is? What street is that on? Is that where you're calling me from now?
Yeah.
Okay, is that Oakridge Drive?
Yes.
Okay, then I need you to look at the house and I need you to tell me what the numbers on it say.
I can't see any, but I think it's 7. I feel like it's 774 something.
Okay, who owns that house?
I believe my father-in-law, the trust, technically owns the house.
Is that a Sargi name, S-A-R-G-I?
Yes. Yes.
So you're in the driveway and Blake and his dad are in the house?
And Blake's mom. And they're trying to get Blake to turn himself in. There's a lot of guns in that house. If you guys show up, he's going to start shooting.
Okay.
So please, I am begging you, do not roll up on this house.
Okay, you need to get away from that house. So you're going to get out of there? And
I don't want to drive off and leave my husband here.
Okay, but you're in a place that maybe you could get yourself hurt if you're standing in somebody's driveway where you could get hurt.
Well,
so you need to get out of there, okay?
I'm in the car with the doors locked. When my husband first went in the house, I made him stay on the phone with me because I wanted to hear if God forbid something should happen.
So on Andrea is where Blake might have shot 2 people?
Yes.
Okay, so there is a white car parked somewhere on Andrea that might have 2 people shot inside of it?
Yes.
Okay, who lives on Andrea? Why did this happen on Andrea, but now we're on Oakridge?
I have no idea. That
Okay.
I don't know.
Do we know who is inside of that white car?
I have no idea. I don't know if I know nothing about that. Just
Okay.
the ex-wife called hysterical. That's all.
Okay, so his
I don't know
mother
anything more than
called.
that. I'm just begging you, please, 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 do not start driving up here with lights on because it is going to get very ugly and violent in that house. Trust me, I want this kid arrested more than anybody.
How old is he?
27?
Can you see anything, any kind of movement inside the house?
No, I can't.
Okay, but Stacy, realize where you are right now is probably not the safest place. So why don't we go somewhere else, like a neutral
I
location?
can't leave my husband. I can't. I cannot leave my husband. I'm just asking. I very much want you guys to do something. I'm just telling you, everyone is in jeopardy if you guys come up here. If you guys approach until. Can you please just not come with lights
Okay,
on?
then how about we move, can we at least move down the street? So that way you're at least out of the front of the driveway?
I just want to make sure I can see the front door so that if my husband comes out, I'm here for him. Because I've got the car, so.
Okay. Tell me which way you're going to be moving.
I will be on the street facing south. So there's only one way in. So if you were just coming up the road, I'll be facing like I was coming up the road. I'll be on the proper side of the street. Their house is on the right. I will be on the right.
Okay. Can you at least maybe go park on Tanbark?
No, because then I can't see the house.
Do not hang up.
I won't. I swear to God. I'm just begging you, please don't come up here with lights and sirens. That kid is going to lose his I'm begging you.
Okay.
Please don't.
Okay. Well, I'm letting the deputies know what you say. I'm just telling you that it's probably not the safest to be parked right in that driveway. But I'm going to stay on the phone with you until deputies are with you, okay? So just stay with me.
I will, I promise.
His mother called your husband and named him as the shooter?
Oh, God. Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Does Blake or your husband or anyone in the house know that you've called?
No. Oh, okay, hold on. Don't say anything. Are you okay? So, my husband has opened the front door because he saw me move the car. My husband is standing by the front door. I can kind of, sort of, a little bit see
Is
his
he standing out of the house or still in it?
He's still in the house.
So is he standing in the doorway?
Not anymore. The front door is like frosted, so it's kind of hard to tell. I can just see something vague. But I saw, something move behind the door.
Okay, when you said, "Are you okay?" who were you talking to?
My husband.
Did he hear you?
Yes. And he said, I'm okay.
So you did see him. He was in the doorway.
Yes.
Okay. Have you moved onto the street yet? Is that what you did when you were,
Yes, I
when you were
have.
talking to your husband?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you directly still in front of the house, or have you moved to in front of a different address?
No, I'm still in front of the house so I can see anything through the front door.
Okay, so you're parked on the street directly in front of this house on Oakridge.
Yeah, and my car's running, so my lights are on.
And you're still not seeing anything going on in this house?
No.
Okay. And so did Scott nod to you, or how did he signal to you that he was okay?
He yelled back and said, I'm okay. And he was on the phone. I could see the phone up to his ear, so I'm assuming he's still on the phone with his dad. I think they were hoping, between him and his dad, they can, calm him down and convince him to turn himself in. Oh, my God, I was shaking like
Who do you think your husband might have been talking to?
His father.
And he didn't look injured or anything?
No.
Okay. Did they give you, when you talked to your husband and when he talked to Blake's mom, did they give you any sort of specifics, or did they literally just tell you Blake shot 2 people in a car on Andrea, and that was it?
Yeah, Blake's mother was hysterical, and I could just kind of hear Scott's part of the conversation, and at first he said Blake's been shot, and then he's like, Blake shot someone, and he's like, where? And he's like, Andrea, and then he's like, okay, we're just gonna come over. So he's like, I'm on my way. So.
Okay, and that's all they told you.
Correct.
Okay, so Blake is not hurt as far as you know.
I have no idea. As far as I know.
Okay, the deputy is going to approach on foot, so you're looking for a person,
Thank you.
not a car.
Thank you.
Okay.
I really appreciate that.
So I want you to start looking out both of your passenger and driver's side windows, okay?
Okay, I'm putting my driver's window down.
Stacy, are there any weapons in your car?
No.
Okay, none at all.
None at all. I don't see anybody yet.
Okay, just stay with me.
Thank you for listening to me. Thank you so much for listening to me and helping.
Just because I want you to keep looking both to the left and right because I don't want the deputy to scare you, okay? I don't know which side of your car he's going to come up, so just keep looking on both sides.
Okay. Okay, I see a car rolling up with no lights. Okay, I think
so that very well could be one of my officers, okay?
Yep, I think so.
Stacy, when they approach your vehicle, I want both of your hands on the steering wheel, and don't lift them off of their steering wheel until they tell you you can, okay?
No problem.
Okay.
I already did it.
Are you talking to me like on speaker?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, through the car.
Okay. They want you to back up. The deputies want you to put your car in reverse.
And go where? I can do that, just where? It's really dark out here.
So just behind yourself, just move a little bit backwards.
Are you going to tell me when to stop?
Okay, look behind you. Do you see a deputy, either in foot or on foot or in a car?
No. Oh,
okay.
I think I do. You want me to go back to him?
I want you to back up to him. Maybe have a backup camera where you could see him?
That thing sucks at night.
Just move slow. Keep your foot on the brake and just ease off of it.
I am.
And just work your way back. But just try to keep your eyes out both side mirrors so that way you can see him, okay?
I think he's behind a mailbox. I'm going to put my passenger window down.
Okay. You're putting your passenger windows down?
Yeah, because I think he's here on my passenger side.
What's going on here?
Okay. Are you talking to the deputy?
Quick, ma'am.
My stepson shot somebody.
Yeah, and it's this house with the white car?
Yeah.
He's the only one in the house right now?
No, his parents are in the house, and the kid's fucking hothead, and he's got guns in the house. That's why I'm so concerned.
His parents are in the house?
Yeah, his parents are in the house.
Is he still actively with the gun?
I'm sure, yeah. He had a house full of guns.
Go ahead. Are the parents a part of this?
No. Can I put it in post?
Yes.
That's why I'm so worried, yeah. I'm the stepmom.
Okay.
Yeah, if he sees you guys, he's going to start shooting. He's a psycho.
Which house is it in?
The one with the white SUV.
While on a call with a 911 dispatcher, Sargi's stepmother, only identified as Stacy, begged police not to approach the home with lights and sirens. She mentioned that Sargi had several handguns in the house and was afraid that he would resolve to harm if he heard police coming. The first officers to arrive made contact with Stacy in the street before making contact with Sargi. The Concord Township man surrounded the officers about an hour later. The victims were identified as 38-year-old Heavenly Goddess Murphy Jackson and 39-year-old William Larondes Jackson Jr. Sargi pleaded not guilty to 2 counts of murder. Assistant Lake County Prosecutor Jenny Azuri called the shooting a setup during her opening argument. She said, The defendant, out of money, addicted to pain pills, desperate for pain pills that he ran out of on that date, and having run out of all options, decided he would steal for them if he had to. He would rob for them if he had to, and he would kill for them if he had to.
He came home and he put the purse and the gun in a safe and he locked it.
The prosecutor revealed to the jury the messages between the defendant and one of the victims, William Jackson Jr. The messages showed the two agreed to meet up. Both sides of the courtroom called this a drug deal gone wrong. Neighbors took the stand to recount the night they witnessed a double homicide in their neighborhood.
That doesn't, there shouldn't be fireworks like in the middle of the winter. And I thought that was really weird. And so I sat there for, I don't remember how long. I just sat there and I was watching the movie and I kept thinking, that just didn't sound right to me.
Her instincts were spot on. Something bad had happened.
And I finally got up and went around the corner and looked out that window. And that's when I saw a car running, and then it was behind another vehicle, and it went around the side of it and drove away.
Another neighbor also remembered hearing the fatal gunshots.
I just got up and looked every few minutes. I was very curious. I felt uncomfortable. It didn't seem right.
Katina Jackson tried to put together the words to explain how she felt as she sat through the trial of her son and daughter-in-law's killer.
Never, nobody have to go through this. I can't even explain it. Period. There's no explanation for me.
The defense team argued that Sargi was defending himself in a drug deal gone wrong. The prosecution said that he did not act in self-defense.
You will find that the defendant is guilty of these charges and that he did not act in self-defense.
Jackson also rebutted that Sargi acted in self-defense.
That's no self-defense. You shot two people in the back of their head. That's capital murder.
Sargi took his life right before he could hear his verdict outside the Lake County Common Pleas Courthouse in Paynesville. He had been out on bail since a family member posted a $1 million cashier's check. According to Lake County Chief Sheriff's Deputy Jeff Sherwood, the accused returned to court with his parents, who then went into the courthouse and realized their son did not follow. Deputies went outside to look for Sargi, where he was found with a single gunshot wound to the head. The judge sealed the verdict and dismissed the jury. On July 12, 2021, Milan Ghimire, accused of fatally shooting his coworker, appears to admit to the crime during a call he made to 911.
911, where's your emergency?
Hello, I just saw the man.
Sorry?
I just saw the man.
You just what?
I'm a criminal.
You're a criminal?
Yes, I just saw the man.
Okay, so what are you reporting then? Do you want to report yourself?
Yes.
What did you do?
I just saw the man.
You shot a man where?
In my house.
Okay, where
I was staying.
Huh?
Where I was staying.
Okay, where's your house? You live in Mawa?
Yes.
¿A dónde?
Yes. I'm driving.
You're driving? Can you drive to the police department?
Well, where are you at?
Is the man, sir?
I don't know your location.
Do you speak Spanish?
Sorry?
Do you speak Spanish?
No, I speak English.
Okay, you speak English, but do you speak Spanish also?
No, I don't speak anything.
Okay, you're driving.
I speak English. I'm driving.
All right, you said you shot a man.
I have a gun on myself, so don't shoot me, but
okay,
I want to report myself.
Okay, that's fine. Where's your house so that we could check on the man? Is he alive?
No, I'm not at Mawa anymore. I just drove.
Where is your house, sir? What's your address?
Just track me.
Sir, what is your address? Sir, can you give me your name?
I'll be at Suffern.
You're in Suffern?
Yes.
Okay, where? Can you pull over?
Yes.
Okay, can you pull over and just let me know what kind of car you're in?
I'm in Chrysler Children.
You're in a Chrysler? What color?
Black.
Black? A black Chrysler?
Yes, I'm just driving.
Don't drive. Can you just pull over?
I'm just driving.
Okay, but you called...
But I have a gun, don't shoot me.
No, that's fine. I'll let them know that you have a gun, not to shoot you, but can you pull over?
Where should I pull over?
Wherever you are, you let me know. You called 911, right? So we're, for help, right? So just pull over. You're in a black Chrysler. What kind of Chrysler are you in, sir? I mean, what kind of car? Is it a car or a truck?
I'll pull over somewhere.
Tell me where you are.
Hold on. When I pull over, I'll let you know.
Okay, sir. Sir, can you just tell me where you are so that I can let the sufferer know? I know you said you have a gun in the car and you shot a man at home. Do you know if the man is alive or if does he need an ambulance?
I don't know.
Okay. Was he breathing? Did you check?
The victim was identified as 56-year-old Fu Sewang. Bergen County prosecutor Mark Musella said Ghimire and Sewang were co-workers at a gas station in New Jersey. According to court records, Ghimire fled in a black Chrysler with Mississippi plates and called 911 to report the shooting. He told the dispatcher, "I shot somebody. I don't know if he's dead." Police officers quickly responded to a 911 call reporting a shooting. Officers found Sewang dead of multiple gunshot wounds. The dispatcher kept Ghimire on the line while the cell phone was pinged to several different locations in Rockland County, including Washington Avenue in Suffern and the Palisades Center Mall in West Nyack. He was eventually arrested in the Bronx by the New York Police Department Emergency Services Unit. The house where Sewang was found on Avenue A is located just off Route 17 north at the exit interchange to US 202 towards Suffern, on a quiet, residential street. The 23-year-old was arrested and charged with 1 count of first-degree murder, 1 count of second-degree possession of a weapon for an unlawful purpose, 1 count of second-degree unlawful possession of a weapon, and 1 count of fourth-degree tampering with evidence. The prosecutor's office didn't provide a motive for the shooting. For more True 911 calls, watch this episode next. You can also let me know which call was your favorite in the comments below.